does touch him, he seems to get a lot of percent, but... Okay, that was very problematic for Mr. E. Not jumping, not choosing other defensive options. Oh, what forward smash! That could have been the tournament!
That's the tournament. That's the tournament for sure. Yeah, that.
Mr. E with the clutch from all the way behind in the set, a reverse 3-0 on Cola.
Dude,
Eliminated him from the
pulling
tournament.
that comeback, man. That was
My
so
goodness.
good.
Strongest of needs come through. Instead, he is getting down smash. He is going to try to make it back. Can he do it? He does. Mr. E, though, trying to cover everything, but he does miss it.
And now Fatality is not going off stage anymore. He's just going for these ledge traps and drops the shield, but still alive. Mr. E all the way out here, and so is Fatality, but not in the way that he wants to be as Mr. E moves up 2 stocks to 1.
Fly swatter, Fatality, what do you have left in the tank?
He has a little bit more because he will survive that Dolphin Slash, gets off the ledge, and that was a great shield breaker attempt by Mr. E because that shield was a little bit low. And oh no, I think he wanted a ledge trump. He is in an awful position right now. Mr. E only gets... Oh my god, I was about to say.
This case because you can actually abuse the layout of the platforms with those PK fire cancels that Ness has and just control so much of the stage from the platforms or below. So it's Mr. E's turn to show that he can play with that kind of neutral, and he is doing so far, and the counter is
Oh my
going.
god, that was a really good counter.
That's exactly
Amazing.
what I was talking about earlier.
Oh, this is very different, Mr. E. A lot more confident. I love seeing this.
He was looking scared at the end of last game when Best Ness almost made that full comeback, but now he's like, okay, I took a game, this is game 3, this is my game, and he's going to be looking for the back air off of the uppy.
To be honest, I really thought that
edge guard, right? He's doing an amazing job right now. Mr. E is holding this advantage strongly, 53, 54% already, and he's only at 10% on a full stock advantage. Best Ness is going to have to pull off a miracle to bring this back.
For the first time, I'm feeling like Best Ness, it was desperate, and he was.
He was
finding,
indeed.
He was.
That connection, dude. Those problems only happening online, but he's still able to put him off stage. He has to use side B counter, and that's the stock.
Nice, yeah.
The up tilt coming out from Cola.
I saw it coming, but it's still every time that Cola gets the stock, I'm so flabbergasted by the way that he managed to do it.
That is 100% cap. Cola's Snake is not better than MVD's.
So trying to stall for that recovery and trying to catch Cola because, of course, the Snake is going to want to go all the way from above. Another recovery. Oh, the grenade, just every little percent. Still a great choice, though. Ooh, I thought Raven King was too low for that recovery, but he knows his character a lot better than I do, of course. Mr. E still finding the pressure near the corner once again, and the downer, very powerful position for him.
Yeah, he cannot do anything right here. I was like, please don't get caught by the up B.
He took on that entire time. But here goes Mr. E. We already know how great he is at using the platforms and the dead chase. A little late in the reaction. I don't think he wanted to pivot.
Wow, catching the starting frames of up B with the up tilt, but Raven King getting shield broken into another shield breaker. Several times in this tournament, we've seen Raven King win these.
And they're near the ledge. They
are dangerously close to the ledge, I would say.
That is danger zone for sure.
Wonder if Mr. E was watching the stream. He's cautious. He saw what Raven King would do there. Catching the back air though on the side B.
Yeah, Mr. E seems to be fighting every time with the shield and just getting it ever so small, and that allows Cola to really develop the way that he wants to approach whenever Mr. E's on the defensive. And he's been catching him a lot coming out of shield, a freaking lot.
But that forward air off stage, I honestly think that this is an even matchup. Not just the characters, but the players too. They're both so very good at their respective characters, and this is staying so close together.
Okay, so if Mr. E closing out that stuff finally, and this is his turn.
Little, I don't even know what species they are, what the little Pikmin can do to you.
Well, these plants are turning a little more aggressive on Myron's hands. Oh, he's finally getting those tech chases with the down smash. I love that setup. Serpent said down tilt really becomes
again.
to get it.
That was so good.
read. We saw Mr. E use side B quite a bit when he faced off against Best Ness in top 32, but he's just not capitalizing on it
he
at
probably.
all here.
Well, I'm gonna
It's
be honest
boys.
with you, man. Like, side B is really good in some matches, but in this matchup, I consider other things to be better. To like at least counterplay him. Oh
But
my!
it doesn't matter
was
right there
pretty.
because
That was
it's
so
two
pretty.
stock.
As if Captain Falcon has no bad matchups.
I mean, a lot of matchups do play the same once he gets hit, so just hit first. It always boils down to just win or just don't get hit. Smash broken down to 2 essential elements. Oh, you got so... I don't know if that was timing. That
Thought we were going to see a second forward air. And we just throw it out there, kicking through Mr. E. Very unorthodox, but such a well-timed move by Fatality.
But just the zoning right after Mr. E is phenomenal. He'll drop all the way out there. I don't know if he can make it back, but I feel like that was worth it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, he was at like 150.
Fatality does get a grab. What can you do with it? One nair, but the dash attack after not going to convert as Mr. E just swats his way out to safety, essentially.
Okay, Mr. E's still looking to go out there. Fatality has to make it back, and his options are being covered so many times.
Cole is playing fantastically right now. Mr. E just like he's putting up a wall in essence with these back airs and these F tilts and these dash attacks and everything. And and Mr. E just can't get past it.
It's really like a wall that Cole is putting in, but a very offensive one at that. Mr. E.
Set happened while the Pikmin were still dealing damage over time.
That's a discrete damage that Olimar does that I love. Oh, this is dangerous lineup as well. As soon as he gets rid of that white one, oh my god.
Yeah, that was so bad. He literally got the stuff right there, but whoa.
Play as much as I thought, still racking on some percent is Myron. Like, this throws, like, playing like really a projectile character, but Mr. E still finding a way to weave around.
Man, nothing he could have done. It was really good extra.
That all depends on who gets the next big hit, ladies and gentlemen. They are both at kill percent right here. 2 minutes 40 left on the clock. Let's see what they do next. Cole is looking really intently, trying to get this back air, but Mr. E doing such a good job of playing around it.
I don't think he's dead. I don't think he's dead. Oh my god.
Damn. Okay, that back air looking kind of out of
Good tech
place.
chase though. We've seen that tech chase so many times this tournament with Mr. E getting that run up down smash tech chase.
Man, why didn't he do that? Was he force man right there?
Maybe he didn't want to commit. Sometimes you go for the option like beforehand.
Yeah, I mean,
so cut him off.
He could have fared that.
Yeah.
Not get hit by the indicator, but it was just my idea. Once again, upstage. Man, this is so hard because he's trying to get back to the. Oh wow! I killed him.
Like it.
I wonder what can happen. Fourth throw,
rob
getting back
this
upstage.
game.
That's pretty smart.
Take
Dude, that
cojones on
was
this
so
man.
scary, man. Nope, that's not confirming to anything.
Oh god. Waiting
He's
patiently.
definitely looking to rob this game. Mr. E takes the stock
Up he's
now.
coming. Up he's coming. Oh, that
Okay.
man.
Oh my god.
Nair
Mr.
killed.
And that hitbox lingers as well. Like he could have lost
Yeah.
that stock for it.
For some reason, man, every time I see Mr. E flying, I never see him spamming up B. Dude, there's a lot of things that you punish against Omar with up B so easily that he's actually not taking advantage of that. I think that, yeah, that's the stock.
But he's still
He does
winning though.
finally take the
I really hope to explain those reasons in my next video because I think he's cool. I think he's actually a cool addition, but I think people think I hate the character himself, and that's not the case. I just hate the fact that he's in the game.
Yeah.
But I love it because it's gonna do good for the community. You know what I mean?
Down tilt coming up from Mr. E, just setting up for those low angles, those tech chases, just that safe and easy poke tool. Danny right now answering right back though, using that blaster to control the space. So Mr. E able to get off that platform with that downer. Not really a tool you see used a whole lot, especially in that situation. Nice first stock going to Mr. E.
It's actually really amazing, dude. Again, Mr. is, I mean, he knows the Wolf matchup. Lucina also does pretty decent against Wolf. Well, he took the stock.
Just trying to get as much extra credit as possible here. But not looking like much. Oh, but Mr. E is still showing a lot of respect. Like he could have very well gone off stage and tried to cut him off.
directly out of shield, though, going to take it. Mr. E